FIFA, the non-profit organization that made me Google the definition of non-profit to make sure I wasn't going crazy, is planning on selling off 20% of the commercial rights to the World Cup to a venture capital firm run by the second hottest Kushner. Countries now have until September 19th to bend the knee, pledge their support for the FIFA Forward enterprise, which promises its 211 member nations a a gift of up to $40 million in additional FIFA funding. FIFA President Gianni Infantino said that too little of football's growing commercial value reaches the parts of the game that need it most. And by that, he presumably means the pockets of FA executives, since that's often where a lot of the money earmarked for development ends up. Only about 20% of federations actually return audited accounts of how money is spent. And the ones that do, like Bangladesh, often include some pretty glaring errors, including allegedly purchasing 400 soccer balls from a company called Ophelia's Closet that's actually a women's tailor that's never sold sports equipment. In fact, between 2016 and 2022, less than 10% of the $7 million allocated to the FA was actually used on football-related projects. To FIFA executives, this misallocation doesn't necessarily matter. While all this money going into the sport would theoretically create a better product, what keeps these executives in power is support from constituent member nations. FIFA operates on a one-country, one-vote basis, and because of this, FIFA presidents often consolidate power by forming alliances with groups of smaller constituent nations. And they could theoretically pass this without garnering a single vote from a single country that has ever even qualified for a World Cup. FIFA insisted that investors would have absolutely no say in shaping the World Cup or anything that happens on the field, but I'm skeptical of that. The Asian Confederation said that FIFA was undermining the very foundations of football. CONCACAF unanimously rejected it. South America hasn't said anything, and CAF said, we're going to talk about it next week. UEFA rejected the deal, with their member nations, who comprised most of the quarterfinalists at basically every World Cup, threatened to boycott all FIFA events moving forward. FIFA has responded by saying nobody is selling football, so you can add gaslighting to the list of things that FIFA has done.